You know, sometimes you're just really in this rut or this place where you're just tired of the same. If you're really in this spot, listen to this video. I've been in this place where I'm just really tired of the same. You know, people, and especially in America, like, we have so much resources to help us do the things we can do, and yet we don't take advantage of it. In one of the recent vids, my mom went to Nigeria and she was just telling me how blessed we are to have what we have, and I know many of you know that, and I'm not going to go on that soapbox. The fact of, like, these people overseas like are living their dream, and it's like may not be how we view what the dream is, but they're doing what they love, whether it be a business or, you know, photography, videography, or, you know, fashion, whatever. There are times where I really just don't feel like filming, right? Reading my Bible on my phone, thinking about what God was saying, Jesus was saying in Matthew. Let me read it. Matthew 5:37. Say only yes if you mean yes, and say only no if you mean no. If you say more than that, it is from the evil one. So basically what Jesus was saying here is that if you're going to commit to something, be all in. If you're going to not commit to something, be all in with that. Just don't try to give anybody any mixed signals. Don't even yourself. You don't even deserve that, right? I decided to make a decision. Like, I'm just tired of being in the same thing. I'm tired of doing the same cycle. Like, I want my life to matter, and I want to do what I do. Like, I love film. Sometimes I feel like I don't even have the qualifications to even tell you about filmmaking or all the premiere tricks or whatever the case may be, but I am committed to myself. I'm going to do that because I want to expound on my knowledge. I feel like I have a lot of wisdom that I need to share with you guys, and sometimes I'm just really tired of just the same. Aren't you tired of the same? And I know a lot of factors can play of being tired, like, or being in a creative rut, or even just in a funk, period. Is, you know, your environment, the people you're around, or even like just the city that you live in, you know, which is the environment ultimately. But like a city I live in, honestly, it's not the city you would go to get creative inspiration, but I still get inspiration here from just little bits and things. I still have this moment where I'm like, God, like, I just don't feel like filming. I don't feel like being on my camera. Like, when I go to events, sometimes I don't feel like carrying my camera. But I decided, especially earlier this year, that if I want to make my goal, I'm going to do what it takes. I've written down my goals, like I said in my previous vid where I'm talking about the tips for content creators. I am going to surround myself with people. I'm going to do whatever it takes, work a job to put in the money to creatively fuel my juices or whatever the case may be. And I'm just ready to do what it takes. And honestly, it's your time. Let's start. How I recommitted to my body and my health. You know, I was just thinking of this, and it's like all I had to do was really drive to the gym and walk in, and then just do the rest. Making the decision, driving there and doing that, and then I constantly kept going and keep going, and it gains momentum, and it helps me to encourage myself to eat better and encourage me to drink more water or whatever. And I just think the more you continuously to go into an environment where it produces more motivation and more momentum, or just be around people that just feel that makes doing what you're doing worthwhile. I've really been reading this book right here called Church Boy to Millionaire by Doug Wood. If you guys haven't read this, please begin reading it. So if you guys ever been in this place or ever had this rut, or just in an environment that just doesn't, you know, influence you to do what you want, comment that below. I want to know your story, and I want to hear you out, and I want to comment along with that, and just to encourage you. Hashtag Team JW. Please comment that below as well if you're rocking with me. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to this channel. Ultimately, you guys are awesome. You have a great day. Stay delicious, my G's. I'm out.